Some Other Place started back in 1968 as an outreach ministry of the United Methodist Churches in Beaumont. They decided that they were having so many people calling the churches and needing assistance that it had gotten to where it was a situation that they weren't capable of handling. So they formed what was called the Storefront Mission. And it was located in downtown Beaumont in a storefront. Many of our viewers are not going to have any idea what a storefront is. A store with its front facing the street. They formed what was called the Storefront Mission in order to address the needs so that the churches weren't being put in a position of not knowing how to handle situations that were brought to them. It became ecumenical very quickly. There were Catholics and Baptists and Church of Christ and Pentecostal, people of all different faiths that heard what they were doing and wanted to get involved, which represented today by as many as 15 to 16 different denominations. Then they lost their storefront location and ended up being in a house over by the fire station downtown, and then in a house over on Calder. Finally, somebody said, we can't call it a storefront mission anymore. So what can we name it? One of the volunteers said, well, we might as well call it Some Other Place, because everybody that walks through the door says, my family has told me, my church has told me, the state agencies have told me, everyone has told me that in order to get help, I'm going to have to go to some other place. And that's how we got the name of Some Other Place. And we continue to be that place where people can turn when they're in need, that there are no other available resources to address. A lot of things change, but a lot of things stay the same. You know, Some Other Place through the years has adapted, adjusted, tweaked. We've changed things to try to address the needs. When Some Other Place first began, it was strictly the emergency service program. When there was a need for hunger became an issue, we got involved with other congregations that were feeding, formed and developed and founded the Some Other Place Nutrition Center, where we are presently serving a meal 7 days a week. When homelessness became an issue, Some Other Place decided to get involved in the homeless ministry. Since we were feeding them, maybe we could offer other services that might benefit them, and that's how Henry's Place came into being. We've evolved through the years to try to address whatever needs are prevalent in our community. Basically, our basic mission statement is to be that other place, that place where people can turn to when for whatever reason no other resources are available to address their needs. Just recently, I was visiting with a man who was asking something of me that I could not provide. And as I was walking away from him after having talked to him about his particular need, he thanked me. And I said, but I've not done anything for you. And his response to me was, you listened. You listened and you offered me other suggestions, since what I was wanting to do was not a possibility. If nothing else, I think here at Some Other Place, we can at least show that we are concerned, that we can show God's love, that even though their situation is one that we cannot change, we can at least show them that we care about them, and that if it were in the realm of our capability to do what we can to enhance their lives and improve their current situations. We accept support from all faiths. All faiths have an element in them that it is a responsibility of people of faith to care for their brother and to be their brother's keeper.